And then I'll end up with comments on our resources. So our resources, Mr. Speaker, and the other endowments touched on earlier are our only realistic areas of strength and bastion of sustainable development. And so we must not be careless about the way we develop them, Mr. Speaker. The essential reforms in these sectors that are concerned with improving the country's stake in the development of our resources must be given the highest priority by government through the ministers responsible, Mr. Speaker. So the development strategy must include an aggressive value-adding program, Mr. Speaker, which must be emphasized as a crucial component of the strategy to those who will be participating in this program. Since this is a government-driven redirection, it is incumbent upon the government, Mr. Speaker, to demonstrate its commitment to see it successful, Mr. Speaker. We cannot emphasize this point enough, sir. We have messed up the forestry sector, and we cannot afford to be careless about how our mineral, energy, fisheries, and possible potential in the petroleum sector, Mr. Speaker. We cannot be careless about those areas. Those are the only areas of strength in the government of this country, Mr. Speaker. Besides our potentials in the tourism sector, which is grossly underdeveloped, Mr. Speaker, the country is only attractive to foreign investors because of our resource endowment. Or not because they love this country, Mr. Speaker. Or they love the trees, or the minerals. That's what they love. They don't love this country, Mr. Speaker. You remove that attraction, Mr. Speaker, from the equation, and Solomon Islands will not be attractive for high-class investors, Mr. Speaker, who invest in other countries for strategic reasons to make money, Mr. Speaker. Come on up. So let's not be careless. I guess that's the message that you want to put in Kamlaya. Let's not be careless about all the resources here. The country just does not have the level of technically qualified pool of human resources to support high-tech investments. No more now. It takes years, Mr. Speaker, for any country to train its human resources. Singapore, for example, taking about the cost of 30 years, Mr. Speaker. And that's the only thing they have, sir. Human resource. Oh no, government. This is just pockets of fishing villages. Before, more than 40 years ago. And Lee Kuan Yew transformed it within just a period of less than 40 years. Now, this country, I tell you, stands on top. And what they use in the areas of strength, and no human resources. We cannot boast that in this country, Mr. Speaker. Our areas of strength lies in our resources. And so let's not be careless about that. And I'm making this point, Mr. Speaker, to emphasize the point that the years of business as usual in the way we manage our meager budgetary resources and fiscal policy in general to encourage economic growth are over, Mr. Speaker. Ministers in charge of the productive and resource sector ministries got a huge responsibility to ensure that the country maximize the economic benefits arising from these resources, Mr. Speaker. The successful implementation of the other policy priorities that His Excellency announced in the medium to long term, Mr. Speaker, depend on the country improving its capacity to generate more revenue and improve its creditworthiness through the achievement of a steady growth path that is sustainable, Mr. Speaker. A country that does not borrow, a country that then should not exist, Mr. Speaker. So we must make the country able to borrow. And the only thing to do that is to improve our economic growth, Mr. Speaker. Once we do that, you can borrow anything no more, Mr. Speaker. You can borrow. And the country that borrows, we say, is a country that is growing, Mr. Speaker.